Well, ladies and gentlemen, look what we have here. You know, a little bit ago, we did a video talking about a rumor that was going around about a Harry Potter HBO series apparently thinking about race swapping Severus Snape. Of all characters, they're thinking about race swapping Severus Snape and making him black. But at the time, it was a rumor, and we weren't quite solidified yet in that notion. Well, apparently, news is spreading like wildfire today because fans of Harry Potter are having a little bit of a melty melt, myself included, because quite frankly, this is the most ridiculous thing that I've seen in a long time. And that is going from all these race swaps that we have seen in Hollywood over the last couple of years. This one, I think, honestly takes the cake. Harry Potter HBO series is officially going to race swap Severus Snape with somebody called Papa Esidu and finalizing the deal to become the iconic J.K. Rowling character. RIP to Severus Snape. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are not kidding when we say this. Severus Snape, the character that is described literally as pale skin in the Harry Potter books, is going to be race swapped into a black character. And this has fans melting down. This has people losing their minds, and rightfully so. People are tired of this stuff, man. This is one of the most laziest forms of representation that you can give anybody, and that goes always. If you race swap from black to white, it's lazy, and if you race swap from white to black, it's lazy. It doesn't matter which way you go, but the funny thing is, it only ever goes one way. They decided, instead of introducing an original black character that perhaps could be interesting and throw a little bit of a loophole into the story of Harry Potter and keep people on the edge of their seats, they decided, nope, we're just going to race swap Severus Snape, and we're going to turn this story into a clusterfuck. So let's get into this article, guys, from That Park Place. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, I initially ended up seeing this post over on my Twitter where it came from Screen Time saying Papa Esidu has been cast as Severus Snape in the HBO Harry Potter TV series. Now, we knew that this was in the works because there was a rumor a few months ago of him potentially taking the role, and everybody kept saying, bro, don't do it, don't do it. Doesn't matter how much money they give you. It's not worth it. The amount of crap that you're going to get on behalf of this company is insane, and they're literally only hiring you because they want a virtue signal with you, and yet it looks like the money was very good because he decided to go for it anyway. I don't know about you guys, but the resemblance is uncanny when I'm looking at these two. This has to be one of the best casting that I've ever seen in a movie ever. So let's go over this article here. So it says HBO's upcoming Harry Potter series has made a controversial casting decision, which, by the way, all of it is literally just to build controversy. But here's the ironic thing about this, right? So in the Harry Potter TV series, we already knew that that TV series was supposedly going to be boycotted by people that are claiming to be on the left because of J.K. Rowling's involvement in the TV show. They said they would not watch this show because of her involvement. So you already lost all the hardcore lefties because of J.K. Rowling. Now, with this virtue signal that is really meant to virtue signal to those lefties, they're not watching it anyway, supposedly. Now, this virtue signal is going to cost you everybody else. All the hardcore Harry Potter fans, they're like, dude, what the hell are you doing? What are you seriously doing right now? So you basically lost both sides. Congratulations, Warner Brothers. You played yourself. As much as you want to focus on your IPs and try to save money because you lost so much damn money, it looks like you're getting ready to lose some more. It says that with Deadline confirming that Papa Esidu has been selected to portray Severus Snape. This move fundamentally alters one of J.K. Rowling's most explicitly described characters, disregarding the author's detailed portrayal in favor of Warner Brothers Discovery's ongoing push for so-called inclusivity. Don't get it twisted. Do not remove responsibility from J.K. Rowling with this situation. Do not do it, because I guarantee you J.K. Rowling signed off on it. Okay, she 100% went for the gold, just like she signed off on Hermione being race swapped to black in The Cursed Child. She 100% signed off on this, knowing damn well what was going to happen, but as long as the money's there, I guess she really doesn't care at the end of the day. Then it says that Severus Snape is one of the most vividly outlined characters in Harry Potter, described across multiple books as a pale-skinned man with long, greasy black hair and a hooked nose. In the sixth book, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, it's so funny. On Twitter, I ended up posting about Harry Potter, and I was like, this is going to be Half-Blood Prince of Bel-Air. It's fucking stupid. I'm retarded. It says that in the sixth book, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince of Bel-Air, Rowling specifically refers to Snape's pigmentation. Snape's pale face, illuminated by the flaming cabin, was suffused with hatred, as it had been before he had cursed Dumbledore. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? It was I who invented them. I, the Half-Blood Prince. And that was one of the most legendary moments in the book and in the movies in general. The revelation of Severus Snape being the Half-Blood Prince right at the very end when Harry Potter tried to use Septum Sempra on Severus Snape. It was an insane moment. I get goosebumps even thinking about it because that moment right there was such good writing, such good character building, such good plot twisting. Like, this was a fantastic moment in the books, and now it's going to be ruined if it ever gets that far. Alan Rickman, who brought Snape to life in the original films, embodied this vision with precision, becoming one of the franchise's most beloved actors. Now, rather than staying true to the source material, HBO has opted for a race swap version of the character, seemingly more concerned with modern Hollywood trends than remaining faithful to Rowling's world. And again, I do not want to take the blame away from J.K. Rowling. Guys, I've been saying this since the dawn of my channel, and every once in a while, I'll get people to be like, no, that's not true. She's on our side. She's based. No. J.K. Rowling was never on anyone's side. J.K. Rowling is only on the side of biological women, and that is it. She is a hardcore feminist from the get-go, and that is the only thing that she is. Everything else comes secondary to J.K. Rowling. She is willing to abandon both sides so long as biological women get exactly what she wants them to get. She was willing to abandon the lefties. She was willing to abandon the right-wing people. She's willing to abandon everyone so long as her hardcore feminist ideas come through. Now, when it comes to stuff like this, don't get it twisted. If she had to pick a side, I would guarantee, I would put money on it, that she is a hardcore leftist based off her actions, because she is. She has claimed already that she is heavily progressive. The only thing that she disagrees with is what is happening to biological women against trans women, supposedly, right? That's the only thing she disagrees with. So I don't understand why people had it in their mind that she was based and that she was going to be on our side and she was going to ensure that no wokeness was going to be in the show. I've been saying since the beginning of this show's announcement that it was going to be woke as hell, and nobody was listening to me. Everybody was like, no, you're just a hater. You're a grifter. You don't even like Harry Potter. Mind you, as I sit in front of my fucking Harry Potter movie collection that has its own train set, it's a collector's edition. If I wasn't a manga collector, I would be a hardcore Harry Potter collector, but I do not have the space to do both, unfortunately. But I would be the male version of Blabs. Seriously, that's how much of a Harry Potter fan that I am. Now, the funny thing is, again, guys, this is why I keep telling you that this show was going to be woke since inception. I already knew it because J.K. Rowling was going to ensure that it was going to happen. You think her and Warner Brothers were not going to make a woke-ass TV show? Of course they were. This is only the beginning. Just wait till you see the other casting. I'm sure it's going to be just as ridiculous. Then Warner Brothers Discovery's latest casting choice is being framed as a move towards a more inclusive Harry Potter universe, which, by the way, was already fucking inclusive, right? Harry Potter as a universe was inclusive from the get-go. It has a multitude of different characters from different origins, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. They got everything in Harry Potter. It was already inclusive as it is. This is just simply a virtue signal by people who don't care about the IP or the story that was written and made. An agenda that's been creeping into the franchise ever since the stage play, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, cast as a black actress as Hermione Granger. While Harry Potter was uniquely British cultural phenomenon grounded in Rowling storytelling, this new interpretation appears determined to reshape it to fit ideological narratives rather than respect its origins. So again, guys, I'm unfortunately, I hate being right in this scenario, but I already knew this was going to happen from day one. We had the rumor months ago solidifying that idea, and look at us now. We are here. It is March in 2025, and we have confirmation that Severus Snape is in fact going to be majorly black. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.